everyone, Mystics here, or Vibe Mystics, and welcome back to another Skate 3 video on my channel. And today, guys, we're doing the 700 subscribers Q&A. Now, I know initially I said this was going to be the 600 subscribers Q&A, but I woke up the other day and we had hit 700, which is crazy. So thank you all so much for 700 subscribers. We're 300 subscribers away from 1K, which is absolutely amazing, guys. We're on the road to 1K subscribers right now, and it's insane. I cannot thank you all enough. When we hit 1K subscribers, that will be one of my biggest achievements I've ever made. Honestly, this is crazy, and I can't thank you all enough for the overall support that you all show the channel. We're gonna stop going off topic on this video, and let's just get right into the Q&A questions. We didn't have as many as we usually do, but that's okay. I feel like a smaller Q&A is sometimes a little bit better because it just lets the questions roll in a bit faster. But yeah, so the first question comes from my boy Vibe Wish, literally like one of my best friends in the community. He asks, Q&A question, what's your favourite fast food restaurant? In the UK, we have some fast food places that America doesn't have. And there's a place in the UK called Greg's, which honestly sells like pastries and stuff like that. I'm not too sure if America has it. They might not. But Greg's is so good, man. Like, there's nothing nicer than walking out with a warm sausage roll in a paper bag and a coffee. For me, with college, that is the highlight of my day if I walk out with a Greg's. But honestly, if you're talking like normal fast food, like burgers or pizza and stuff like that, honestly, I'd have to say like either Nando's or honestly a Domino's pizza. Honestly, I love pizza. Pizza is my favorite food, so yeah, either a Nando's or a Domino's pizza. Jeb Newman asks, who's your favorite Skate 3 editor in the community? Now, I'm not really too big on editing. I don't understand it at all. I have high respect for so many editors in the com, like Phoenix, you know, all the Vibe editors and stuff like that. But my favorite editor in the community would have to be Wasted, because my favorite ever Skate 3 edit as an episode is Contagious by Vibe Redsva and Wasted on Vibe Skating. Definitely go check that out if you guys haven't. It's such a good episode. That is my favorite episode on Vibe. It's just so good. Amazing song choice, amazing edit. Yeah, definitely Wasted would be one of my favorite. Wasted Boost edits is insane as well. Boost is honestly insane at editing. Shout out to Boost. You've honestly been there a lot for me recently. But yeah, Wasted and Boost, and I'd say probably Phoenix. Wasted, Boost, and Phoenix for me are my top 3 editors, I'd say. So yeah, definitely those guys. They're insane at edits. They're always pumping out some hard edits, and it's great to see. It really is. So yeah, definitely those guys. Next question comes from Nova, and he put, who do you think deserves more attention in the skate community? Now, this is a great question because there are so many unrecognized content creators in the skate community, and there are content creators that aren't recognized because they just haven't hit the mark yet. And I'm not saying that I have at all by any means. I'm not a good content creator at all, but there are some people that have definite potential to get so much better, and I think one of those people is Mass Spider for sure. His content is very reminiscent of mine, and I think that's why I enjoy his content so much, because it's content like mine, but it's not me, it's someone else. And yeah, Mass Spider, man, like if you're watching this video, dude, definitely stick out there with content, dude, because you're gonna get better, man, and you're gonna get a lot further than you think. So yeah, shout out to Mass Spider, guys. Definitely go check out his channel. If I do remember, I'll put the link in the description below. But Mass Spider's definitely one of them. And I think, honestly, there are lots of trick liners in the com that don't have enough recognition. And honestly, I think Nova, yourself, you are a very good trick liner that's shown massive improvement recently. And I think, you know, people like you, man, need to definitely start getting noticed out there. So guys, go check out Nova if you haven't already. He's a pretty good trick liner, from what I've seen of you anyway. So there are lots of people in the community though that I think deserve way more recognition. I think Vibe Flows, honestly, is one of the most underknown trick liners in the com right now. His videos usually break around 100 views, but he deserves way more views than that because he's such an insane TL. So definitely people like Flows in the trick lining community and stuff like that. But there are honestly so many people that deserve to be recognized in the skate community. It's amazing, and I think everyone at some point will get their time, you know. I think it's just down to sort of, you know, what's popping off in the scene. So yeah, definitely those people though deserve the recognition because they're just some great people, and you know. But anyway, the next question comes from Simple Shock, and he asks, what games games aside from Skate 3 do you play? And if I'm being honest, on the frequent, I don't really play many Xbox games. I actually play on my Nintendo Switch quite a lot. And I'm a very good, and I don't mean to toot my own horn or anything, because I don't do that. I do not have an ego at all. But I'm very good at Zelda, and I'm actually playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, my first playthrough. I've been very good at other Zelda games in the past, like Twilight Princess, and I actually played Zelda Wind Waker when I was very young. That was like one of my first GameCube games. And Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, it's one of my favorite games at the moment because it's such a good game to just escape into. It's a huge world. It's Zelda. It's Nintendo. It's great. And yeah, the Nintendo Switch is easily my favorite console. But I'm also good at Mario Kart. Like, I've actually got a few. Well, not anymore. But I used to have a few world records on Mario Kart Wii and stuff like that. But yeah, Mario Kart is definitely a game that I'm good at. I think, again, not tooting my own horn at all. But yeah, like I'm very, very, very in love with the Nintendo games. Because Nintendo's amazing. Like, how can you not like Nintendo? Everyone loves Mario, everyone loves Zelda, Donkey Kong, all that kind of stuff. Next question comes from Samson Lyle, and he asks, how did you come up with the name Mystics? And this is actually quite a good question. I don't think I've ever explained this before. So I came up with the name Mystics because I was sort of watching Dragon Ball Z, and obviously Mystic Gohan and stuff like that. But my favorite animal is a unicorn, and I always wanted to have like an AVI that was sort of reminiscent to a unicorn. And when I was thinking of a unicorn, I was like, a unicorn's quite mystical. And I really liked the name Mystical, but I couldn't get the Xbox gamertag Mystical, and I couldn't get the gamertag Mystics either. But when I thought of like Mystics, it just sounded so much more, it just had a bit more oomph to it, you know, than Mystical. Mystics is just, I don't know, it has a nice ring to it. And then I actually started thinking about FaZe Clan, and I was like, what sounds better, FaZe Mystical or FaZe Mystics? And I was like, yeah, FaZe Mystics is definitely better. And I don't know, I just stuck with Mystics, and it's my name now, and I love my name. I love my name, Mystics. It's a very nice name. I think it's just, you know, no one in the skate community was called Mystics either. So it was a new name to the community. And yeah, I think that's just what people really know me as, which is Mystics, and that's sort of why I decided to choose that name. Anyway, the next question comes from Ink, and he asked, what are your opinions on the skater trader community, or the skater trading community? And I think this is to do with like imports and stuff like that. And in my opinion, I think the skater trading community in Skate 3 is good. I do think it is a little bit annoying when people always send you messages and stuff saying like, oh, can I import your skater and stuff like that, when you've never implied you're gonna do that. Like on my Skate 3 glowing skaters video, I still get people to this day asking if they can import that skater, and you know, it's obvious enough that I don't have it anymore. And I never implied in that video that I was giving this skater away. I don't know. I do not agree with people spamming the skaters. If you don't want to import your, if you don't want your skater imported, sorry, you should not feel like you have to let it be imported because people keep asking. And it actually annoyed me a lot at one point where my skaters kept getting leaked and imported. I've actually done a glitch now where people can't import this skater anymore because this board is exclusive to me. This is my skater, this is my skateboard. And I like that idea. So I don't know, I don't let my people import my skaters, but that's just me. You know, if people do it, like Wish, if you guys are after skaters, Vibe Wish does imports every single week. So definitely just go check out Wish if you guys want some cool skaters, because he actually focuses on giving out imports and stuff. So if you're after imports, definitely go check out Wish. And there are people like Shawang as well that do imports and stuff like that. But I don't know, don't ask people for imports if they've not implied they're giving out imports. You know, if the video's not about importing a skater, don't ask. Just don't. Just do it out of respect, you know, because 9 times out of 10 they'll find it annoying. That's my opinions on the skater trading community. Next question comes from James Anscombe, and he asks, what music do you listen to? Now, I listen to a variety of music. I really like drum and bass, only because it's sort of like party music, and I really like listening to that like when I go to the clubs and stuff. But I listen to people like bands like the 1975, that's my favorite band. I also listen to Inhaler, that's another one of my favorite bands, Inhaler Dublin. I also listen to people like Tiesto, KSI, I quite like KSI, I like some rap, I like Eminem, I love Machine Gun Kelly, but I do listen to rap. I quite like AJ Tracy, I listen to The Killers. The Killers are amazing. The Smiths, The Kooks. I listen to quite a few indie rock bands and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I really do have like a good variety of music. I like to think my music taste is pretty good. I'm very open-minded when it comes to music. I like Logic. Someone got me into Logic recently. I forgot who it was, but I've listened to a few Logic songs. Pretty good. Do quite like Logic, I can't lie. I really like Harry Styles and Sam Fender. Those tracks are really, really cool because they're just like nice songs to listen to when you're on your own. But yeah, I really like KSI and stuff like that. But yeah, essentially those are the songs I really like listening to, and the bands and stuff like that. I definitely recommend you guys listen to the 1975 because they're just vibes though. If you guys are sad or upset, listen to the 1975 because 9 times out of 10 they have a song that will just correlate to how you're feeling. You know, if you've just gone through a breakup, Somebody Else by the 1975 is the song to listen to because it's just, it understands how people feel, and you can relate to the song in multiple ways, and that's why I love the 1975. They're just such a diverse band, and they do a variety of stuff. It's great. But yeah, that's sort of the music taste I have. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but you know, that's what I listen to. I like to think I've got a good music taste though, honestly. Anyway, next question comes from Vibe Drifty, and he asks, how have you been getting so good at trick line? I'm not. If I'm being honest, man, I'm not good at trick line. Compared to people like Sunny, Flows, Xylor. Xylor is the most underrated goofy trick line by far. I'm really not good, man. There are so many better people than me. I guess like I just practice it because it's sort of what I do in Skate 3 mainly. But yeah, that's like definitely something I think. I don't think I'm that good at trick lining, and I don't pretend like I'm good at trick lining if I'm being honest. I make my Skate 3 trick line compilations, but that's simply just because they're fun to do. They're fun to like show what I've hit recently, and I just like to show my improvement as a whole. Anyway, next question comes from Splash Alex, and he asks, what's your favorite trick in Skate 3? And my favorite trick in Skate 3 has to be the laser flip. It's just such a diverse trick because it's like the board flips in a certain way, and it's actually my favorite trick in like real life, doing a laser flip. Next question comes from a guy who I can't even pronounce your name, man, so I'm very sorry, but he asks, how old am I? I am 18 years old. I'm 18 years of age. I turned 18 in February. I am an adult in the UK. I can legally drink. I can do everything. I can buy 18 games or mature games. You know, I can go to the pub and buy a drink. I can go to clubs. So yeah, I am a full adult in the UK, but honestly, like 21 is still a huge milestone as an age in the UK. Like 21 is a big number to hit. And the next question, and the final question, comes from my boy Shasta, and he asks, what do the colours pink, purple and blue mean to you? Now, this is a very personal question, and this is a very good question, and I feel like I have actually teased these colours quite a lot in my videos. Looking by my thumbnails, like Afterlife, that thumbnail, my Skate 3 edit, and just the overall view of my thumbnails for a while were pink and blue and purple and stuff like that. And if you guys don't know, pink and blue are the colours of the bisexual flag, and for the longest time, for about 2 months, I was bi-curious. I didn't know if I was bisexual or not. I can confirm I'm a straight male in the UK. I'm straight. I am not bisexual at all, but for the longest time I was bi-curious, and I kind of just wanted to express that sort of in my videos. I just wanted to be sort of, you know, like teasing the fact that, you know, I support pride and I'm proud of like everything like that. But for the longest time, I was bi-curious for like 2 months, and honestly, I can just kind of tell that I'm not now. I'm only interested in women, but yeah, I was bi-curious for a while, and I did kind of tease it here and there. There were a few little like Easter eggs towards it. Like if you guys watch my setup video, my keyboard was set up with blue and purple, with, I think it was like a blue static with like a purple ripple effect. Colours of the bisexual flag. Obviously my thumbnails, bisexual, and my Afterlife edit was very reminiscent of the bisexual flag, and the intro to my Afterlife 500 subscriber edit that Xylor did, the billboard that said Mystics Presents was also the bisexual flag. So I was very bi-curious, but I'm not. I'm a straight male, only interested in women. But if anyone, you know, is bisexual or gay or trans, you have my full support. I really think pride is a big part of the world now. And for a while I thought, you know, I was, you know, part of the LGBTQ. I'm obviously not, but, you know, I always support it. And yeah, that's sort of what that means. I actually kind of wanted to announce that at 1,000 subscribers that I was sort of bi-curious for a while, but I'm not bisexual. And it sort of just is pointless if I was to do that for 1,000. But yeah, for the longest time I was bi-curious, but I am not bi, I am straight, and yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Shasta. But that is all for this Q&A, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure that you leave a like. It would really help out the channel a lot. Subscribe so you never miss any content from me in the future. Turn the notifications on. And just comment down below any feedback that you guys have for me at all. I'm always curious to see what you guys want to see on the channel and what you guys, you know, are after to see on the channel. And yeah, guys, that's all for this video. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys are looking after yourselves. That was alright, fuck it, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys over on the next one. You know the drill, take care.